Good morning, everybody. Here at the Tampa RV show, I'm here with Dave Klakow from Freightliner, and we were having a discussion the difference between the M2 chassis and the S2 chassis. And Dave, what's your title?
I'm currently a sales executive for a Freightliner dealership.
Do you mind telling us a little difference between the M2 and the S2 chassis?
So the S2RV chassis, which we're standing in front of, all S2RV chassis have a rear sway bar, and M2 could have a front sway bar, never a rear. The def tank on S2RV chassis is a 10-gallon def tank. On the M2 chassis, it can be a 6, a 13, or a 23-gallon. On the S2RV chassis, we always ship with the batteries on a temporary platform behind the cab to be put in the battery box, where on an M2 they would be in a battery tray itself. Also, on the S2RV, fuel tanks always after the rear axle currently. On an M2, they're always underneath the cab. That's pretty much the basic differences between the S2RV and the M2 truck chassis.
Is there a difference between the engines and their capabilities?
On the S2RV, we currently have just the B67. On the M2 product, we can do the B67 or the L9. On the M2 112, we can go up to the DD13.
And is there a difference in tow capacity or torque on those engines?
You hold out your hand for me like this.
Not a lot between the B67 and the L9, but the DD13 there would be.
Okay. And we were talking earlier too, which is something I experienced when I was looking for my RV between the M2 and the S2 chassis. I noticed the RVs that I was driving from the manufacturers on the S2 chassis seemed to top out at 70 miles an hour, and I seemed to lose torque compared to the M2 chassis. Are you aware of a reason why that may happen?
That's not related to the S2 or the M2. That is a soft parameter that can be adjusted.
Right.
So the bodybuilder OEM company requested that particular one to be set at 70 mile an hour, but that is a soft parameter that can be changed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi there, I'm Frank, and this is my wife Amanda, and we are the FNA Travelers.
Hi everyone, we are in the Jayco Seneca Prestige 37 feet on the diesel chassis. This was another one of the contenders that we were really interested in when we were shopping for a new RV. We love the Jayco brand. We had our previous Jayco Greyhawk for 17 years. Loved it. It was a great coach. So this one, we also really liked a lot of things about it when we were comparing to the Renegades. So we'll show you a little tour of this coach. And a couple things that I didn't like about it was the countertop. It has the induction stovetop there, and it takes up some of the counter space. The other thing I didn't like was the bed kind of folds up when the slides are in. But otherwise, it's a beautiful coach.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful coach, and obviously a big difference. This is on the Freightliner S2 chassis, and the Renegade we chose in the Verona is on the Freightliner M2 106 chassis. Similar engines but different in torque, and the Renegade has a lot more power, or the 360 and the Renegade has a lot more power. And like Amanda said, wasn't crazy about where the washer dryer was located, the back bathroom where the toilet is, not a great seated position. Wasn't crazy about the fold-up bed. So other than that, it's a beautiful coach. We were really serious about it. Obviously, we had a Jayco for 17 years, so we are partial to the brand.
Definitely love this Jayco Seneca. Huge cabinet right there. The dinette, the kitchen. Really like the window in the kitchen. Full-size residential refrigerator. Had the full-size couch that we wanted. TV with the fireplace, which was on my list. It's got a second bathroom here. Wardrobe. The bed does fold up and get crunched when the slides are in, so that was a feature we didn't like. Washer dryer is in this space. Bathroom. Nice storage in the bathroom. The toilet area was a little tight. But other than that, we really, really loved this coach. Very pretty.
This 2026 Jayco Seneca Prestige 37K comes on the Freightliner S2RV Plus chassis. It has a Cummins ISB 6.7 liter 360 horsepower diesel engine. It has 800 feet-pounds of torque, 12,000 pound tow capacity, a 100-gallon fuel tank, and has the J-Ride Premium Ride System. It also is one of the few Super Cs that has pass-through storage in the bays underneath. The show price for this RV was $289,995, which was about a 25% discount off the MSRP. When we were shopping for a Jayco Seneca in 2025, we were finding up to 40% discounts off the MSRP. Please let us know if you've had a different experience when shopping for a Jayco Seneca 37K.
This looks familiar. Let's check it out.
Hey, we're going to give you guys a quick tour. This is the Renegade Verona 40VRB, just like ours, but this is a 2026. They made some minor upgrades on this. I think the Aqua Hot is a 400 or 450, and the drawer's a little different configuration, but overall I think it's basically the same floor plan that we have, although there's a big price hike on it. What do you think, Amanda?
It's very pretty. It's got the lighter interior, but yeah, a couple different configurations, different drawers in the kitchen. This fireplace in this 2026 model is a little bit smaller, but they did add some more cabinet storage.
So
it's very nice.
Overall, we still love our Verona.
It's the white cabinets. The lighter decor. Second bathroom. Huge pantry. Washer dryer. Wardrobes. Very pretty.
This 2026 Renegade Verona 40VRB comes on the Freightliner M2 106 Plus chassis. It has a Cummins L9 360 horsepower diesel engine. It also has 1,150 feet-pounds of torque, 20,000 pound tow capacity, and dual 50-gallon aluminum diesel fuel tanks totaling 100 gallons. Some of the other options is the Freightliner Safety Assurance Package and side and rear view camera with dedicated monitor. The show price of this coach was $380,944, which is about an 18% discount off the MSRP. In our experience, when buying a Renegade Verona, you should expect about a 25% discount off the MSRP. If you've had a different experience, please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We will also attach the link for our full walkthrough of our 2025 Renegade Verona 40VRB, as well as a link to one of our other videos. Thank you.